Alright, and welcome back. This part of the video won't be anything too exciting. There's a few extra things I'd like to knock out in Chapter 14 before proceeding to Chapter 15. The first one is Chadley's summon boss. So, we'll just go over there and get ready for that. And since we have fast travel, we can go down to Wall Market entrance. And sometimes the fast travel, honestly, sometimes it's not any faster if you're just skipping over to the next place. But the loading time, it does take some time for it to load and reload, especially on the PS4. Hopefully on the PS5 it's much faster. And that was not where I wanted.
You need help?
Oh, that's the Undercity entrance. We'll just go to the urban Wall Market entrance. And now we'll go see Chadley.
See that crowd over there? I think they're all Sector 7 refugees. I saw it with my own eyes. A public security team walks right into Corneo's mansion.
But first, I think it's probably time we change things up a little bit. And we'll keep the warding, but we don't need another poison right now. But I think we will need time. And we'll move the magnify up to Cloud. So Cloud will be the healer from this point on. And instead of barrier, we'll put in either lightning or fire. And you know, I think fire would do us good right here. So for Barrett, we'll use that. We're gonna put in an elemental. And we will also put in probably instead of fire, we'll put in the other lightning. So try to get as much leveled up as we can. But we do need to put in the barrier back in here. And now we'll focus on Tifa. As much as I like the HP absorption, I'm going to put on the other elemental. That just takes a lot longer to level up. And the same thing. Well, Tifa has a maxed out fire. So we could put on another fire. How about let's level up another ice. And as far as the boss, it really doesn't matter which elemental you use. And I believe we have a... Oh, we don't have a subdivision all the way leveled up. And the other... Yeah, why don't we just leave that as is? But for Barret... Oh... Yeah, because she has the Item Master Deadly Dodge. Luck up. MP up. Instead of the Deadly Dodge right now, we'll use the Parry. And for Barret, we'll go down to the purple materia. And he already has one magic up. We'll try to level up another MP. Well, we have a lot of MP up already here. Let's do second HP up. Try to get as many of those leveled up as well. So we have warding and elemental on Tifa. And magnify and warding on Cloud and elemental on Barret.
Hey, those officers, where'd they go?
I hope you will continue to help me gather vital information for my research. Then I invite you to ready your portable battle simulator.
No holding back. Here it comes. Deal with that.
You got this!
Let me handle this.
We'll go ahead and just assess. Okay, so he is weak to thunder.
I got this.
And we'll use fire in the dorsal then.
Don't overdo it.
Need my help, do you? Bring it home!
All set. Bring it. It's my turn.
Deal with that.
Yes, it's my turn!
Let me handle
Use Blizzard on the dorsal
this.
fin.
Let's do this. All right. Don't overdo it.
Alright! Watch and learn!
And we'll put a barrier on. We'll put a barrier on ourselves.
You got this!
Let's go.
My turn.
Since Cloud's now the healer.
About damn time! Yeah!
And Tifa's a little bit closer, so let's put a barrier on Tifa as well.
All set. Ha. Ha. Gotcha. Here.
And we'll use a chi trap.
It's on you.
Hang back.
No.
Shit.
Bring it on.
Alright! Watch and learn! I'm
I
counting
got
on
it.
you!
Come on. You're up.
I got this.
Yeah! Out! Yeah! Bring it home!
Let me handle
Let's do this. Keep it together.
Yes, it's my turn!
And we'll just use about a third barrier on Cloud as well, just to give us all.
it. Watch yourself.
I got this.
And we'll just start curing everybody again.
Deal with that.
All set. Yeah. Yeah. You're up.
Let's do this.
Bring it on. Here.
Suck on this!
Let's do maximum fury on Leviathan.
Okay, let's go. Watch yourself.
Hang back.
Give it up.
Was there a problem? I know the system is functioning properly. Take a moment to catch your breath and then try again. I look forward to receiving all of your future battle intel submissions.
I think the big problem that we had was we didn't have the right materia. So now that we know he's weak to thunder, we'll just put lightning on everybody. And since that one isn't as leveled up, we'll just use the max one. And we don't need another assess right now. But we could use another HP up.
I hope you will continue to help me gather vital information for my research.
And try it again.
Then I invite you to ready your portable battle simulator.
Keep it together.
All set.
And let's use Thundaga on the Dorsifin.
Taking over.
Need my help, do you?
And we'll put a mana ward on Tifa.
Let's go. Bring it.
Since we have spells, we'll just use another Thundaga on the Dorsifin.
It's on you.
And then regain to put a slow cure on everybody.
Don't overdo it.
Guess it's my turn. Coming at you.
I got it. Here. Watch yourself.
Hang back.
My mistake.
Here it comes. It's on you.
Okay, let's go.
Taking over.
We'll use a haste on... Actually, we better cure ourselves first.
Deal with that.
About damn time.
We'll use the maximum fury on the door.
All set. Here. It's on you.
I got this.
Want this?
Don't overdo it.
Need my help, do you? You got this.
I got this.
And let's use Turbo Ether on Tifa.
Good luck.
Hang back.
Kick fire.
And since he's moving, let's use maximum fury.
Bring it home.
Let's go. You're up.
Taking over. It's on you.
I got this.
Deal with that.
All right. Watch and learn. I know you can
All
do it.
set. It's on you.
Hang back.
Just try to build up an ATB here.
Don't overdo it.
Want some more?
Let's, since he's pretty close, well, he moves, so we'll use maximum fury.
I got this.
And we're going to use Thundaga on Leviathan himself.
Okay.
Leave it to me.
There.
And we'll use Braver.
Now's our chance.
And let's put a barrier back on Barrett.
All set.
And we are definitely taking out the dorsal fin. And just stay away from the whirlwind. And you know, how about the summon again?
Do your thing. Deal with that.
Since Barrett can use a double thing of
You're up.
I got this. It's on you.
Need my help, do you? Gotta love
Seizing the open.
and we'll just go with Star Shower.
Get in there.
Enough. See you soon.
Say your prayer.
And we'll just go with the focus shot on the dorsal fin.
Give them hell.
All set.
And probably use another ether on ourselves. And
Good luck.
My turn. Get ready. I won't give up.
Gotta love
we're gonna use a high potion. And we better cure ourselves now. And let's try and take him out.
Y'all about to see one hell of a light show.
We'll raise Tifa.
Let's turn this around.
And let's use a high potion on Cloud.
Bring it home.
Let's go.
Bring it on.
Keep it together.
Need my help, do you? Suck on this. Suck now.
And he's weak to thunder, so we'll try to take him out now.
You let up now.
Now
very cure ourselves again.
Need a breather.
Let's put a barrier back on Cloud. Protect the healer. And
I got this. Bingo. Come on.
we'll just use an ether on Tifa as well.
Bring it. Now you're ready for it. It's on you.
And let's go ahead and put a barrier on Tifa as well, since she has the limit break.
Let's go. It's on you.
I got it.
And better use an ether on Cloud, I guess. And
Don't overdo it.
Need my help, do you?
you know what? Let's just use maximum fear on the dorsal fin.
Let me handle this.
Use another ether on.
My turn. Burn.
Guess it's my turn. Want the ball?
Say maximum fear on the dorsal fin again.
All set.
We can just get him basically where we want him. Then we can just knock him out with the 2 limit breaks.
You're up.
Hang back.
We're gonna use a cure on everybody. Just
It's on you.
alright, maximum fury on the dorsal fin. Limit break 1.
No more games. It's over.
And limit break 2.
Let's dance, asshole. Nothing to it.
Marvelous! Leviathan, the patron deity of Wutai, is not an enemy to be trifled with. Together, you can cleanse the world of the Shinra Scourge.
And we'll see if Chadley has anything else we either need or want right now. You know, I think steadfast blocking will come in handy with us. And also skill master. Try to do the best to kind of rotate more of them in and out. And that way, both steadfast blocking and skill master really works for Cloud and Tifa. Or skill master will work for
I
probably
look forward to receiving all of your future battle intel submissions.
Tifa and Barrett a lot more. Because right now it says 18 out of 19 are completed. There's 20, but we need to level up all the green materia first. Before we can fight or get number 20. Another thing to do is now we need to go kind of visit the great hidden boss, or try to do that second pull-up challenge.
Are you here for a workout? I hope you're all warmed up.
So how much training do you do? You are in the zone! Yeah, Jules! Show that city how it's done! You're better than I thought! Whoa. I believe in you! I can't get enough of those beautiful muscles! Who'd have thought it'd be this close? Poetry in motion! You're better than I thought! I believe in you! Who'd have thought it'd be this close? So much training do you do? Keep your head in the game! You're better than I thought! You are in the zone! I believe in you! Poetry in motion! You can do it, Jules! We're rooting for you!
You're probably wondering why I left this part of the game in. And, well, I do have the Platinum Trophy. I earned it in Final Fantasy VII Remake in August of 2020. But this pull-up challenge, that is the toughest one that I've done so far. So, unlike most other parts of the game, there is no cheat sheet. There is no cheat code or special materia slot to make things easier that I know of. Another thing is, when you do this challenge, it must be perfect. You cannot mess up at all, otherwise there's about 0.2% chance you'll make it through it. So my only advice is don't rush through this. Take your time, because it's two patterns that repeat simultaneously, so just learn the pattern, learn the cadence, and just give yourself a lot of time just to fulfill this. And there's a lot of luck in this. If you can make it through the challenges perfect, don't rush it, and get into the somewhere between 40 and 43, you'll be able to get this, because the random code generator will lead to your opponent only getting somewhere between 38 and 44 or maybe 45 pull-ups. So, with that, just enjoy by showing you what they normally don't on the pull-up challenge, and hope this helps somebody. All right.
You gotta loosen up. You're way too tense. I'll never say no to a friendly competition. I hope you're all warmed up.
You're better than I thought. Poetry in motion. Yeah, Jules! Show that sissy how it's done! How much training do you do? You are in the zone! I believe in you!
Who'd have thought it'd be this close?
How much training do you do? Poetry in motion. I can hear your muscles crying out in joy and pain! You're better than I thought. You are in the zone! I believe in you!
I can't get enough of those beautiful muscles!
You're better than I thought! Woo! How much training do you do? Poetry in motion! I believe in you!
Who'd have thought it'd be this close?
Oh man, who's gonna win this one? It's too close to tell! You're better than I thought! You are in the zone!
You can do better than that. Much better.
Alright, so after how many tries, and the game really screws with you a lot. You know, I don't know how the challenge really works, but yeah,
No way you're beating me next time.
the closest thing I have as analogy is kind of think about, you know, the game Arkham Knight a little bit, the Riddler's Wall, the last drive you did. And then especially that, you know, the final wall in the third lap. That's what the pull-up challenge reminds me of a great deal. But now the last thing I want to do is just run over to Moggy,
See all those Shinra troopers storming the Dawn's place? What's that about?
so we can pick up or use up all our Moogle medals. And
I
that'll
saw
come
it
in
with my own eyes.
handy because we can
Public
get a lot of
security
the
team walks
ethers
right into
and
Cornelius'
elixirs,
Look, see that crowd over there?
and for pretty cheap too. So we'll take the fast travel over and go visit.
Oh, there you all are. You're not gonna believe it, but the Chocobos are back. We can finally resume services. I really owe you one.
Trains haven't been running for days now.
But those eco-terrorists, and now the latest on It's
That was just somebody talking in the background.
Good to see you, Kupo.
Just double check everything, but we should have everything else that we need right now. Even this guy. That's so if like you only want to fight as one person during every battle, you can turn whoever wears it into a frog if you want to. But we'll pick up another elixir. And why not pick up another turbo ether as well? And that means we have used all our movement
Come back
metals.
soon, Kupo.
Since we have a lot of gil, maybe check out the materia shop and...
You hear about what happened over in Sector 7?
Although we could use more HP up than MP up. You know, I think we will just buy one more of each.
Materia is what you want when shit hits the fan.
The reason that is more for boss fights. And now we'll kind of go through and make sure we can level everything up. Like this lightning, it's good to have, you know, something fully leveled up for boss fights and maybe when you need it, but it's not as, you know, good as, you know, having more leveled up material. And especially like here where I'll equip this one because it's closer to being completely leveled up. And as we go along, we'll start using some of the other purple materia. Item Master is good for normal mode, but once it gets leveled up, we'll probably use something else until the final boss. And then parry, that's... We'll go and leave parry on. HP up is good. Luck up is really good to have. MP up is good to have. So we have our second luck up in use, and see how we're doing with the magic. So yeah, we do have a magic up, but the second one's not being used right now. HP up, MP up. And equip the other deadly dodge. Steadfast blocking, that's good to have. And for right now, since the item master isn't that far away from being leveled up, plus it... Well... We'll kind of get to that later, use more of the ATB stagger. And then as we get more and more these material leveled up, and just kind of do a quick run through. So healing we have all the way leveled up. Our second one is about to be leveled up, which will come in handy. Revival, that'll take some time to be leveled up. Fire we have leveled up. Ice we have fully leveled up. Lightning we have fully leveled up. Wind is fully leveled. Poison to the max. Barrier, we're working on it. That should be with us pretty soon. Subdivision is pretty close. Time we're working on. That. So what we can use since we have revival is close. Barrier. No, that's pretty close as well. But I'm going to switch around revival and barrier. And for right now, I'm going to attach the AP up. Actually, Earth has the AP up. So this way, we'll level it up twice as fast. And hopefully we'll have a fully leveled up revival before the end of the game. Or by chapter 17, but... With that, I'm pretty happy with how everything's looks. So we'll go back to where we started from. And kind of
Welcome
sign
to
off
Sam's
there.
delivery service.
We want the Wall Market Urban Advancement District. I have no idea why they call it that, but...
Come on, let's ride!
Maybe save a little bit. And it's easy just to get turned around, especially when you fast travel. And that's just the way of the sewers. But there is a box we didn't get yet. Oh, 3 Moogle medals. That could have come in handy, but I think we have enough to move on. And wish I would have kind of reversed that. And we'll stop here for now, and thanks for watching this little supplemental part of the playthrough. If nothing else, if you're having trouble with the pull-up challenge, yeah, I definitely feel you about that, but a lot of people get hung up on that as well. So thank you, and bye.